For this week's spelling lesson, we're going to take a look at short vowels. So short vowel sounds are usually spelled with a vowel followed by a consonant. Just as a reminder, in case you don't remember, your vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y, depending upon how it's used in the word. And your consonants are all the rest of the letters. B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, sometimes Y if it's not used as a vowel, and Z. So just as a reminder to you, when we're talking about vowels and consonants, that's how they're broken down. So, in words like run, ton, fun, we have the vowel, okay, so U in run, O in ton, and U in fun, and it's followed by the consonant N. So we know, as we try to read that word out loud, that the vowel sound is a short vowel sound, that sound in this case. And so, because we know in short words like this that if a vowel is followed by a consonant, it's a short vowel sound, we can apply that to bigger words. And so in a bigger word, when a syllable ends with a vowel followed by a consonant, the syllable usually has a short vowel. Just as a reminder, the syllable is a part of a word that only has one vowel sound. Okay, just as a reminder to you what a syllable is. So let's take a look at some examples of that. Trumpet. Okay, the E, the vowel, is followed by the consonant T in the syllable of that it, and so it is a short vowel sound that the E makes. In attic, we have the vowel I followed by the consonant C. Again, we're going to use then the short vowel sound of I for that I. Knowing this helps you to sound out words that you might not recognize when you're reading something out loud. So we have a word here underlined in a sentence. So we have the underlined word, he crawled to his left, rushing to get out of the tree's path. And we need to figure out how we're going to say that word if we're reading it out loud. So the first thing we can say is, well, I see a short vowel pattern in the first syllable, Fran. Okay, notice we have the A followed by the consonant N, so I know that's going to be pronounced with a short vowel sound. The next part, T-I-C, again I have another vowel pattern, I followed by the consonant C, and so here's going to be another short vowel pattern. I know that's going to sound like tick. So when I put it together, I have frantic, which is a word that I recognize. I know that it means very frightened. Now I have to get to that end part, that A-L-L-Y on there, which makes it frantically. I know that when I add that suffix, that -ly to frantic, I'm adding some meaning. Okay, so I'm adding in a manner or a way to my meaning. And so eventually I can figure out that this makes a word that means in a very frightened way, which makes sense in that sentence. Okay, so you want to do this step by step when you're trying to decode a word in a sentence that you're not sure, number one, how to say out loud, or number two, what it means. So let's practice a little bit. Here I've given you 3 sentences. Each of the sentences has an underlined word. What I would like you to do to practice is to find all of the short vowel patterns. And you're just going to list the short vowel patterns in your assignment submission as part of your work for this assignment. As always, if you have any questions, please make sure that you contact your teacher.